Hello, Eagle fans. Welcome to another episode of Take Flight TV. I'm your host, Noah Risch, and today I have Stosh from Festival Foods, a community involvement specialist. Welcome, Stosh. How you doing?
Good day, Noah. How are you doing? I'm
Doing well. The football guys are back to workout, so we're excited. So
I love it. So who are you
yes.
picking for the Super Bowl?
I'm thinking, I hate to root against Tom Brady. You have to respect the greatness, but I'm taking the Chiefs this year. So.
Yeah, me too. I'm a big Andy Reid fan. I love him as a coach.
Yes, for sure. So, well, Stosh, thanks for joining us today. Today we wanted to highlight a couple of different things that Festival Foods does in the community in the state of Wisconsin, some really cool things. So, wanted you to talk a little bit about Food for Neighbors and Paw Away Hunger.
Sure. Yeah, I mean, these are both programs. So throughout the whole year, we get plenty of requests that come in, and a lot of them come from, food pantries and, humane societies across the state. So, years back, we wanted to create two programs that we could focus on those. And that's where, when we want to help our neighbors and feed them, we're going to help all the pantries. So basically what happens is, we have 33 stores across the whole state. So we have like 5 in Green Bay, we have 4 in the La Crosse area, 3 in Eau Claire. Food for Neighbors program is going to keep that money into those communities. So when you come in as a guest, you're going to be shopping and you're going to come up to the register and you're going to see right at the register a little placard that says Food for Neighbors or Paw Away Hunger, and you're going to have 2 kind of business card size cards. One says Food for Neighbor $1, one says Food for Neighbor $5. And you can pick one of those and they'll scan it, the cashier will scan it. And if it's the $5, that $5 goes to donation. If it's one, it goes to donation as $1. Same with Paw Away Hunger, the $1 and $5 option. And then what happens is on a quarterly basis, we look at how much money was raised for each of those programs. And we have a select few pantries or humane societies or no-kill shelters for Paw Away Hunger in each community that can tap into those resources then.
Okay.
Food for Neighbors in La Crosse, you're going to have a couple different food pantries that are servicing just La Crosse, so your money stays in your community.
Very cool.
What's really cool about this is, and now a lot of times food pantries, there'll be a lot of donations come in and they'll fulfill certain needs, but they'll end up in a quarterly basis. They'll be like, you know what, we're running really low on milk and we really need to get milk into the hands of these people that need this, or peanut butter, actually then go in and then they can get the items that they need to fill the gaps. And with Paw Away Hunger, with, feeding the animals, it could be food, whatever it may be, they can come in and they can shop and get the items they need for their humane societies and all that. So it's really our guests that are doing it. We're the ones donating the money. We're just facilitating it and using our store as a tool. But yeah, and especially in this year with Food for Neighbors and, even Paw Away Hunger, there's just Food for Neighbors. A lot more people are using these pantries than they normally wouldn't.
Yeah.
So they've been taxed. So thank you to our guests for making donations there. And then Paw Away Hunger, I mean, there's dogs and cats. I think I just talked to one here in Green Bay, Happily Ever After, that they've been donating, or not donating, they've been adopting dogs at a record rate. They're getting dogs in and out. A lot of these dogs and cats are coming from other states, and then we're pushing them out into our communities. So that's really needed there.
Yeah, that's pretty cool stuff. I'll have to think about that the next time I walk into a Festival Foods for my, my groceries. So
yeah, it's kind of cool too. I mean, there's a lot of focus on, filling the pantries around the holiday seasons.
Mm-hmm.
That's well warranted, but the honest truth is these pantries need it throughout the whole year as well. So that's kind of bringing awareness to the issues that we have in our communities and feeding the people that are hungry throughout the whole year too.
For sure. Awesome. Well, good stuff. Thank you, Stosh, for talking a little bit about that. And hopefully, for our viewers out there, specifically to us in La Crosse area, I think the cool thing is you can keep it out in your area. It's kind of cool, but I'm sure we have some viewers from all over the state. So thanks again, Stosh, and take care.